Dominique, would you say chivalry is dead?
I would say it's dormant. I wouldn't say it's dead. The reason why is because there's, especially with how some, like Marlon was saying, how you were brought up, the examples that you've seen, and now being
Chivalrous.
chivalrous.
I know, drink your water, baby, drink your water.
To your lady. That's sometimes looked at as being thirsty, and some women don't know how to appreciate it because they've never seen their mother being treated that way. So I believe it's dormant, and I hope it's not dead. I wouldn't want it to be dead. And if I met someone who is not like that, you gotta teach them. And,
right.
You have to, everybody has what they will and won't accept. Now, if I'm getting out the car and you don't open the door, I'll let it slide, but not too long. But if you see me about to go in front of the, open up the door for me, don't just, let me walk through. Or this is one thing I really dislike, and I see it a lot. When men are walking down the street, the woman is on the outside, and they're on the inside. And I'm like, do you not understand why the man walks on the outside? Is because it's a form of protection, because back in the old time, people used to throw things out of their window, and they protect their woman by pushing them closer towards.
Well, I feel like both of us need to be farther on the side. I'm gonna walk on the inside and I'm gonna say, baby, you need to come on a little closer to me. Because if I get hit by a car, hit with something, you're gonna keep on living to get somebody else to the outside of you. No, I ain't gonna work like that.
It's a lot of women that way, they had those issues when it comes to, okay, well, he better pump my gas, man, take out the trash, all of these type of things that, women consider deal breakers. Pastor Doge, I'm gonna pass it down to you. Do you feel like chivalry is dead, or what you got?
I think chivalry hasn't been, I agree, it hasn't been taught. I believe our generation, and especially this hip hop culture, it was never in any rap song your son listened to. It wasn't popular. So now you got a bunch of women, I don't know if they care about the whole baggy sagging thug, I want a little hood, that because you wanted a little hood, you lost chivalry, So you picked up some of the things that you were attracted to, and so I don't think it's dead. I just think it's not attractive to some people. I think at certain ages, like I said, I think it's all the time, but average girl at 20, 25, she don't really care. She really ain't tripping because you ain't open her door. Like she said, she let it slide a couple times. I don't even think I even understood what chivalry. I don't think I heard the word until I was at least 24, 25 years old.
Right.
Just really didn't know. And that's because everything I was attracted to, the music and things I listened to growing up, chivalry wasn't in it.
True.
Sex was in it.
So I just think the culture has lost it. Now even the culture of a woman used to be one of the guy who he has to be settled and have a great job. That was a term of chivalry, so a man worked hard to be able to say he can provide.
Right.
But now the man said, I want her to provide.
What
kind of job you got? So it's so much 50-50 in balance. So I think that chivalry directed towards the woman. I think that's I just think.
But you know what too? Because when you said that, a lot of women now, if a guy tries to be chivalrous,
Right. Good. Wait.
and I'm all right sometimes when I want to be. A lot of women say he too soft.
Right.
He too nice.
Right.
He a pushover. So that make a man say, well, I'm not finna open no more doors. They ain't what you want. And like you said, if you ain't no thug, you losing right now, really. Thugs is the reason that there's no more chivalry, really.
Why you say that?
Because good women like thugs, and the thug women like thugs. Thugs are winning.
So where the good guys, where they put
Good guys, they got to fall in where they fit in.
Right.
A good guy today, a good man inside has to open the door and say, walk on in, not help him. He gotta have a little thug in there. He gotta open the door and say something. Right, he gotta put on a suit, but what Air Force One's at the bottom of my shorts. That's what he got to do. He got to straddle the fence. Right. Ultimately leaving the woman confused, if you ask me.
Well,
if you ask me.
Because a bunch of women will always say, it's just too good a truth. Girl, he opened my door, it's so hard to believe it.
And
because
push him
you've
away.
had so many bad experiences, and so the guy that might have learned about chivalry,
Right.
courtesy towards women, you know, she shocked. She ain't experienced it, but so much that he wants something. He lying. He just
And
wants.
this ain't just in the black community too, because I know y'all think thugs is just black folk. Nah,
Right.
white women got thugs too. They, you know, devil's angels, them cats on the motorcycle, they like a little rough dude, right dude. You know, Spanish people want them a Lovato on their arm. You know, I think sometimes when we talk as black people, you know, you think, oh, it's just thugs. No, white
Right.
folk got they hard guys,
Yeah,
rockers, punk rockers. They be like, I like him.
Right.
He'll blow a building up.
Amen.
No Spanish folks, I'm like, yeah, he'll smuggle something, you know what I mean? So let's just get that clear. You know, we touching on all bases here.
Right. Now hold up. Now, Dominique, you know, we talked about we touched on this a little bit on the last podcast taping we did with our Women Ready for a Good Man. And so talking about the chivalry, talking about the man's approach, talking about how he is treating a woman, how women, you know, they don't believe it's true. Why would you say that is?
Some women may think it's ulterior motives. Why is he being this nice to me? He think he gonna get something after this if he opens this. You know, like some women are not ready for a good man, and that will make that, you know, it will make you not want to work so hard.
And it's crazy because y'all be begging for a sister. Look, I just want a man like this. Oh, I just wanted to say this and sweep me off my feet.
Right.
Oh my God, he's so. Ooh, if he come, I'll just be this to him. And then when he come, I'm like, he's so lame. Oh my God, he calling me so much. That's all the stuff you wanted. That's all you wanted. But soon as Harold leaves. The man who was going to love you, Harold, he was lame.
Right.
As soon as Harold leaves and DeWan come through, you'll be like, oh my God, DeWan, I love him.